Hi, my name is Nick Schreck and I'm the developer of Gloop. Gloop is an educational product but designed to be more like an interactive cartoon or video game. We utilize key video game concepts to engage and motivate players through our educational content. Meet our main character Fuzzy. He is the player's friend and guide through the game. Through visual and auditory prompts, the child helps Fuzzy through his daily routine. The same sort of routine they themselves know: brushing teeth, going to the loo, washing hands, and then making breakfast. The child interacts with Fuzzy and his world through clicking on, dragging around, and creating interactions between items like the toothbrush and toothpaste, objects, sometimes with their own actions like a sink, and then even characters like Fuzzy himself. Children use choice, thinking, and sequencing skills to help solve and play through each individual task. As we move through Fuzzy's house toward his kitchen, we can see that the food tasks, making breakfast or making a sandwich, highlight the more sophisticated uses of the Gloop toolset. Tasks can be set where there are multiple routes to success. Items can have individual properties, whether it be a pourable liquid or a type of food that can be mixed with other food. I like to refer to this style of interactivity as virtual play. It has a very tactile, intuitive and logical quality to it, much like the imaginary tea party that a child can create with a table, some chairs, some dolls and a plastic tea set. And during this virtual play, Fuzzy is interacting, commenting and reacting to the child's progress through vocal prompts and animations, helping the child discover and learn new combinations and reinforcing correct sequences. The possibilities for this virtual play, driven by a complex item engine, goal-based task system and intelligent virtual friend, are very exciting, and not just from a play perspective. We are very excited about the potential to engage the child into the curriculum on an emotional and interactive level, helping them to understand concepts through hands-on play. Many scientific concepts and experiments can be translated into the Gloop engine, for example, discovering which objects float and sink, turning solids into liquids and back again, and even more complicated concepts like condensation and evaporation. Moving away from Fuzzy's house, we are now visiting his spaceship, and this is where the crux of our education within a video game comes into play. The child must play through lessons to unlock new items, activities, books, mini websites or video games to enjoy back in his house. As the child plays day by day, they earn experience points, money and stars. The more of these they collect, the better the rewards are from the spaceship, so there's always a motivation to return to Gloop and just do a few more lessons. Working within the spaceship lesson engine is a powerful and invisible lesson director that selects specific lessons for the individual child based on his age, ability, pretest results, and the lesson director will give priority to any lesson subject a parent or teacher has manually selected. The director then initiates a cycle of teaching and testing to make sure the child has genuinely learnt the material before they progress. Current subjects include concepts, shapes, colours, numbers and letters for preschool, basic reading and basic times tables for early KS1, and advanced reading and advanced times tables for KS1 to KS2. Detailed statistics are available to teachers and parents to see how the children are doing. After a certain number of lessons have been completed, the children get to Gloop one of the characters, which is an enjoyable reward at the end of their lessons. To ensure a minimum number of lessons are played per day, after a few hours of activity, all accumulated rewards become locked, and the way to get them back is by powering up the spaceship with a few lessons, which in turn unlocks the rewards back in the house. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. You can play the demo at gloopme.com/beta.